Hey guys, in this video you'll see me making a work with the papers I did on the gel print on my last one. Did you see it? I hope you did. If you did not, go watch it later after this one, okay? I hope you enjoy it. And I made these wonderful papers. Some of them I will use today. So let's watch back what I said that I would do in this one. And now you see an old agenda of mine that I'm using as a sketchbook. I painted some leftover paints on this page, and that's where I'm meaning to make my collage with these papers. And let's create. I hope this is inspiring for you as well. I loved it. Yeah, and here I am looking for the page where I want to collage in. This is not a proper sketchbook, but I've had so much fun with it so far. The paper is very good, very sturdy. It handles water very well, so I love it. I do a bunch of stuff in it. And because it's not a proper sketchbook, I don't feel so pressured about creating good art on it. I just do whatever. Sometimes I don't even finish my drawings, and I don't mind. I don't care about it. This is a very loose sketchbook indeed. And there I found my page. That's the base layer for my collage today. Isn't it pretty? It has a lot of texture already, although I might be covering it. I don't know yet. At this stage, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I just know that I want to use these papers and some other ones that I made on my gel plate that you saw in my last video. So I'm gonna be needing some glue, and for this I'm using PVA glue or wood glue. I don't know what you call it, white glue. In Portugal we call it either white glue or wood glue. In this case, in the tin was written wood glue. That behaves pretty similar to a gloss medium, you know, an acrylic medium or a gel medium. It behaves quite the same, only this one dries a little bit shiny. And there I am testing out some pieces of paper because, as I told you, right now I don't have the whole idea of what I want to do with this. So I want to go for a landscape-y type of abstract collage, but I didn't figure out in my mind exactly the look that I'm going for. I like rough textures, as you know, so I want to embrace that in this piece. But as for the colors that I'm going for or the shapes, I don't know yet. So let's find out together what I've accomplished with this. So I just went on with the pieces of paper that I had with me, and I was building my way, you know, through this art piece. So I was finding out what I wanted to do with this piece as I went along with it. And now I invite you to listen to some music while you watch my process. I hope you like it. So stick along. I'll talk to you a little bit later in this video again. Enjoy! So these were the papers that I had to choose from. But now let's talk about this bad boy over here. What is this? Yeah, it's a tiny plate where I put dried acrylic paint. And where did I get it? Well, I got it straight from my palette, you know. Sometimes the paints dry in the palette and you can peel them off. It's quite satisfying. I love doing that, and I've seen other artists use them to get more texture in their work, so I decided to give it a try as well. I've got some pretty colors on my palette, but the paint was a little bit too thin, and I couldn't get big slices of paint, you know, as I wanted, but I got a few, and I'm gonna use them later, you'll see. there you go. I'm not finished yet with this piece, but I can show you already these lovely details of juicy texture. Yeah, I love it. I was in love with this piece already, but I think it was a little bit raw still. I wanted to add some more to it, some more layers to give it more harsh lines, more interest. But I was already in love with it. You can see a little bit of the shine here. I went to get my Van Gogh oil pastels and I chose some colors that I thought would be good for this piece. Yeah, and then I went with a technique that I learned from another artist that's here on YouTube, Trina, from the channel Mixed Media Art by Trina. And she's amazing. She does these wonderful abstract landscapes that I can't get enough of, and she uses this technique a lot. Well, that wasn't exactly new for me. If you've been in this channel from the beginning, one of my first videos was making transfers with oil pastels or crayons even, but I never thought of doing that technique in this kind of piece, and that was shown to me by Trina. And Trina, if you were watching this, thank you. So that's what I did here. I liked it, but sometimes when I started blending the oil pastels, I feel like I overworked it a little bit, especially on the top of my collage. You'll see a little bit later in this video. But then I noticed that I was overworking it and I stopped. Hopefully still in time not to ruin it. But hey, that's all part of the learning process. It's always a little bit difficult to know when to stop, especially when you're having so much fun like I was. But nevertheless, I'm really happy with the result I accomplished here. And now I'll let you enjoy my process a little bit more with some music. with it. I want to show you. I'm proud to show you the finished result. What do you think? And the funny thing about it is that I love it this way and this way. It works both ways. What do you think? Maybe I like it better this way even. I don't know yet. And now the good news for you, I'll show you a little bit more this way, because right here I'm gonna show you it all the way around so you can see both of them at the same time. And now the good news for you is that you can buy this. You can have this in your home. I will make prints of this bad boy, and you can either put it like this or like this, because I will sign it on the side. And maybe if you like it hanging horizontally like this or like this, you can also do that. It's abstract, so you do whatever you like with it. I'm really happy with the colors and the textures. I'm a sucker for texture, and this has really rough ones. I don't know if you can see it with this light, but I showed you on the details earlier so you could see them properly. Oh, this light is lovely, isn't it? So I'm really proud of this work. It's my first real abstract landscape, and I'm so happy with it. I couldn't be happier. So for buying this one, you just have to send me an email, okay? To this email address that you have down here. And now I feel that I want to explore this kind of work more in the future. I'm already working on 2 more pieces, so please stay tuned for the next video. So don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for that, okay? I would be tremendously thankful for you guys for doing that. That will help me a lot. And if you like this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, okay? I'm counting on you. Yeah, and that's it for today. I hope you liked this at least as much as I did, which is a lot. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.